Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Huge welcome back into the channel. I want to say hello to all the new subscribers and the existing ones. You guys are great. Today we're going to check out Terra Classic. We're going to look at what's going on. Unfortunately, we've added another zero back on the price, but you know, all is not lost, so it's not too bad. And to be fair with you, the technical analysis side of things right now for Luna Classic I think doesn't really matter. It's the news, the fundamentals, and the growth of the ecosystem and the community which is going to have the most impact on the price. So in my opinion, the technical analysis right now is like trying to eat a sandwich between your shoulder blades. It's pretty hard to nail it on the head. So what's happening price wise? We're back down to $642 million market cap. We are ranked 213 amongst other cryptocurrencies. Still pretty good, right? Pretty good. Guys, if you're new here, I want to announce that I'm doing a $200 crypto giveaway. All you got to do is simply subscribe to the channel. And this is my favorite crypto project, Lucky Blocks. So subscribe, and by August 15, I'll be doing a live giveaway, sort of reveal, something like a spin the wheel or something. So it's just a way to say thanks to you guys for supporting the channel. So what is going on with Terra Classic? Let's explore some fundamentals, news. Stick around to the end of this video if you're keen to find out. And guys, if you see people calling out that this project is going to hit $1 or something stupendous like that, it's just complete stupidity. It's dubious speculation, and they're just trying to clickbait you, because to be honest, it's never going back to $1. That is the sheer truth, and if it does, it's certainly not in this lifetime. So what's going on with crypto? We can see the University of Tokyo to offer courses in the metaverse. A bit of bullish adoption news right there. Of course, we've seen some universities already, inherit blockchain courses. So what other schools or universities or, sort of educational institutions will follow in the footsteps, picking up on blockchain? In 10 years, it could be something that's even taught in primary schools. Imagine how cool that would be. Terra Classic Burn HQ has recently just tweeted this as well. Breaking news. New Terra Classic proposal alert. Proposal for distribution for code for proposal 3568, which is the 1.2% burn, and for 4095, re-enable delegation and staking. So what we want to see, of course, is the Luna burn, that 1.2% burn, to be deployed across all centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, because the more transactions that do get the tax burn, the better it's going to be for the price and the total supply that is being burned of Luna. So this is the actual proposal for distribution. We can see here, proposal for distribution of code. And the summary is, this proposal gives governance, which includes validators, a path for distribution of code that has been developed for proposal 3568 for the 1.2% burn, and for 4095. Both of which passed governance votes. This proposal only deals with the distribution of the code and the code itself, and a security proposal regarding code for 4095. Such a little 4 and 4 being together is really throwing me off. So, proposal description. In accordance with Terra governance, this proposal is being created to distribute code for proposal 3568 and 4095. The Terra V1 governance community, which includes validators, must decide the appropriate trusted distribution path for the code for these two proposals as follows. So I'm not going to read it all, but it's good to see what's going on. And when we look at the replies, most of it is looking pretty positive. We've got EK826 here. This guy's all over the Discord. I believe he was the one that actually just posted this too. But we can see everyone is rather optimistic. Lots of positivity here. There's no real FUD. And EK826, this guy up here, the one that's all over Discord and Twitter at the moment, he's being so transparent and so helpful with the entire community. So yeah, hats off to this guy. It's good to see him building a bit of trust back with the community. We also had Paybolt, helping out Luna Classic here. So Luna Classic has been added as a default token, BNB Chain and Polygon on the Paybolt crypto app. You can now deposit, transfer, and spend your Luna Classic today. So this is really good, of course. So it's going to help with the utility. It's going to make it be used as currency, more transactions, and hopefully there'll be a burn implemented to this as well. So I think this is really, really big news, because retailers, commercial, maybe can be used to actually buy like real life products, like you can go shopping with it. I'm not entirely sure what Paybolt is, but I imagine it's some sort of payments app where you can just, similar to PayPal or something. But this is really, really good to see these financial services or retailers adopting Luna Classic as well. What else is going on? Luna burner. We can see 1.36 billion has now been burnt, which is 0.0197% of the total supply. Now, we looked at this just a few days ago. It was 0.018%. So that is actually climbing quite quickly, to be honest. We could probably see 0.05% burn this year, depending on what actually happens and what said Binance, the CEO of Binance, decides to do as well. I expect that big things will happen soon. So crypto bubbles today, what's going on? Bitcoin is hovering now at $22,000. If we go to the daily market cap, lots of red is in the market. Lots of projects are down, as we can see. Looking at the month, we've still got lots of projects doing really, really good. So weekly time frame doesn't look great. However, on that daily, things are plummeting once again. We're getting rejected at these key levels of support. Now, this is a bit of technical analysis for Luna that I wanted to share with you guys, because unfortunately we lost this critical area of 0.000101. That's where we had a few touchdowns, as you see, represented by these green circles. And in my opinion, now this is a critical level of support. Resistance, which we must break back through in order to see some sort of continuation. So 20-day moving average, we are getting rejected each time we swing high, which is typically quite bearish. It means we're struggling to allow the bulls to take over, and the volume is sort of just not really there compared to what it was a few weeks ago back in June. But more so, it's not awful. We have put through a higher low. So you can see here, Bitcoin crossed the 200-week moving average, but we still put through a higher low. So on the macro side of things, it's still looking rather good. I wouldn't worry too much unless we do see these 0.00008 levels trespassed once again. Then maybe things will look a bit bad. But in my opinion, this is just a classic falling wedge. These lines are converging, and typically a falling wedge is a bullish reversal pattern. So you could expect another swing high. You could probably expect another swing low. Could probably expect another swing high, and eventually we'll probably break out and retest this 0.001 level again, because I think we're gonna delete another zero at some point, and I think the floor price is steadily rising, just very slowly, as more Terra gets burned in the ecosystem, which is very, very important. But this is, in my opinion, going to play out, and maybe we will retarget this 0.0001 level. Doesn't offer a massive amount if you were to get in at this level, maybe just a couple percent, 4%, but it's just speculation at this point. If we look at the 1 hour time frame, you can see we're not oversold on the RSIs anymore. We're not overbought either. Each swing low has pretty much been oversold on the RSI. If we quickly go to the 15-minute, you can see we're just sort of consolidating here, starting to look a bit like an ascending triangle on this 15-minute time frame. But like I said, guys, technical analysis right now seems kind of frivolous on this project, because it's just so much going on behind the scenes, and with the trajectory of Bitcoin kind of just controlling everything else, it doesn't really matter what we say or do. All we know is blockchain is going to grow in the next 5 to 10 years exponentially, so most of the blue chips you buy today will be doing extremely well regardless. Not financial advice, of course, but yeah, this is what I'm seeing for Luna Classic. We've got this falling wedge followed by an ascending triangle. We could get a breakout to the upside here, back to the 0.0001 level. Bearish scenario, of course, we just lose the support, we kind of retest it, and then come back down to the 0.000094 level. So that's about a wrap with Luna Classic. I think we've got big things coming up. If we look at the weekly time frame, it has been slightly bearish. We've had 4 consecutive red candles after we had this huge green. So are we going to get another green candle soon for Luna Classic? Are we getting that consolidation at this particular level? I think it's very possible, but for now we just got to wait, be patient, don't go completely DeFi degen on this, because it's still a very high risk, high reward, most likely project. Stay safe with the crypto, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, get yourself into the Discord as well. It's a growing community, free education, free content, and say hello to everyone here. Don't be shy, hop on in, subscribe, enter that competition, and I'll see you soon.